60 years of going places. The epic tale of Joe. "60 years ago, in the shimmering pearl of Tamil Nadu, Tuticorin, a miracle unfolded. After 7 heartbreaking losses, Mr. Mariasingham and Mrs. Manohari were finally blessed with a son, a baby boy who arrived like a long-awaiting monsoon after a scorching drought. His birth wasn't just a celebration. It was a festival for the family, a true triumph of hope, faith, and resilience. Little did they know, this boy from a port city was destined to go places. And this is the whirlwind, ambitious, and love-filled tale of his journey. The early years. Pedals, pencils, and partners in crime. Bhaskar, as we all lovingly call him, spent his school days at St. Charles Middle School, Tuticorin. Usually spotted on a bicycle, pedaling through the lanes of life alongside his little brother Prabha, as he fondly calls him. They weren't just siblings. They were co-conspirators, always up to some noble mischief. After schooling from St. Charles, he joined St. Francis Xavier's Higher Secondary School, Tuticorin, where he found a band of brothers, friends, who have stayed close to his heart even 6 decades later. Dreams with voltage. Joe didn't just dream. He charged at life quite literally. His ambition flowed like high voltage current, and he pursued electrical engineering at the prestigious Annamalai University, Chidambaram, where he wasn't just a student, he was a trailblazer. As secretary of the student council, he balanced academics and politics with finesse. His admiration for MGR was legendary, though his political adventures were kept top secret from the family. Still classified. From Chennai to Lungi in London. Joe kick-started his career in 1986 as a management trainee at English Electric Company, Pallavaram, Chennai. But fate clearly had bigger plans. Soon, this boy from the south was handpicked for a global assignment. And off he went to London to bring the automated railway signaling technology to India. Imagine this. A young Tamil lad, lungi clad, flipping scrambled eggs in a London PG kitchen, a walking paradox, and proud of it. He brought his unique charm to the UK and returned to Chennai, not just with the technology, but with glory for his family, his roots, and his company. The wind beneath his wings. In the midst of the professional whirlwind, Joe met her, the quiet powerhouse, the graceful force, Jayachitra. His partner in all things life, wherever work called. She packed up dreams, diapers, and decor and made every city a home. With her, he was never alone, no matter the pin code. Together, they brought into the world 2 shining stars, Divya and Dinesh, and his greatest treasures. The GT Express of career moves. From Chennai to Delhi to Mumbai, Joe's career graph was less a line and more of a bullet train. He climbed the corporate ladder faster than one could say promotion, becoming the youngest ever Director of Strategy Marketing India region. But you know Joe, complacency is a foreign word in his dictionary. He always aimed for the sky and charged right towards it. In 2007, when a golden opportunity knocked from a US-based company, Cooper Power, he threw the door wide open, gave it a hug, and said, "Let's go." He didn't just run the business. He built it from the ground up in India. But even that wasn't the peak. Hyderabad Diaries and Family Triumphs. The next chapter took him to Hyderabad, where he became the Director, Strategy and Marketing India regions. Stocks showed. Morale skyrocketed. Joe was now less of a man and more of a brand. But nothing made him prouder than the day his daughter Divya became a doctor, fulfilling a dream his own parents once had for him. A poetic full circle moment and a tearjerker for sure. And Dinesh carried the electrical torch forward, proving it really does run in the wires of his family. The family grows, the heart expands. Back in Chennai, life entered a sweeter, quieter phase. Joe gave Divya's hand to the love of her life, gaining not just a son-in-law, but a granddaughter too. Sweet little Navya, the apple of his eye, and the reason to his endless laughter today. Dinesh, on the other hand, tied the knot with lovely Neha in Canada, which was a cross-continental festival of love and joy. The family grew in size, spirit, and WhatsApp groups. Not so fast. The workaholic makes a comeback. Just when everyone thought Joe was ready to hang up his suits and bask in the grandparents' bliss, the fire in his belly never settled. He joined Trident Tech Labs as vice president and starts building operations overseas. Because apparently retirement is for other people. Sixty years, infinite roles. And today, as we celebrate 6 glorious decades of Joe, we don't just celebrate a man, we celebrate a phenomenon. A son, a brother, a husband, a father, a grandfather, a boss, a friend. Anyone who has met him remembers him not because he demands attention, but because he leaves behind warmth, wisdom, and wit every single time. Happy 60th birthday. May all your days ahead be filled with health, happiness, new adventures, and many more stories to tell.